House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 2. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Episode 2 of House of the Dragon, Season 2 is now out on HBO Max for you guys to go and check out. Oh my word, what a freaking episode, man. So, we remember last week's episode, the cliffhanger of an ending. That poor kid. Well, we feel the aftermath of that in this episode, and it is insane. So, firstly, I just want to say, I'm so glad House of Dragon is back. I mean, it's so good to have the boys and this going at the same time. It's just brilliant. But man, you just see the level. When you watch The Acolyte and then you watch this, you just see the level of writing, the level of acting, just everything about it go to another level. Because what makes House of Dragon and Game of Thrones so great is that they can have two characters or multiple characters sitting in a room talking. And that conversation is more compelling than any action that is going to come in the whole entire series. That's what this is really good at, and that's when it's at its best. And man, you had the Daemon and Rhaenyra conversation going on. Talk about compelling. You're sitting there and you're just listening to them going off. Rhaenyra picking Daemon apart. This is why you're doing this. This is your motivation. I understand why you're doing this. This is not what my father thought of you. Daemon going back at her. Brilliant. Just fantastic writing. Then you got Aegon. And now he's dealing, like we see Aegon, he's like this childlike character that we see that is immature, that acts rashly, but in a way he has a good heart, because it's still in the first episode where he was kind of like, I want to be more like my father was and try and give out more stuff that I can do to help the local folks, the people that are beneath me. But now you're seeing once he loses his son, this is where the anger and rage is now taking over him. This is where the Mad King comes out. This is the Targaryen blood coming out within. And man, the performance of this actor is superb as Aegon. When he comes into that council and he is going off his rocket about, I want revenge, I want this person, I'm going to kill everyone. It is fantastic because it is such a good performance. It's compelling. And then towards the end of the episode where he's sitting there and him and Christian Cole, they came up with this plan. Well, Christian Cole comes up with this plan to send the twin over to try and kill Rhaenyra. Otto comes in and Otto's like, why have you had the rat catchers? Why are they hanging there? Like, what are you doing? Everything we have planned to do this, to get people on our side, you have now just thrown out the window. And dude, when he goes off and says, I don't care, I want revenge in that, and basically tells his grandfather, piss off, hand your little hand pin over, go back to Old Town. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. You have not done anything for me. You're the past. We are now the present and future. And then he gives it to Christian Cole. Of all people, Christian freaking Cole, the most unlikable character in the whole entire series. Is there a character that is worse than this guy? I hate Christian Cole. I cannot wait for him to die. I am cheering when he dies. I hate him. Dude, the guy, Christian Cole, had the audacity to go up to one of the twins and say to him, where were you during the baby's death? You didn't do your duty. You weren't doing this. You've dishonored us. Bitch, please. You're too busy shagging the past queen, Alicent. You're shagging her while the kid's getting killed. And you're now trying to... dude, the guy is so unbearable. Just someone kill him. Just kill him. I cannot wait for it. So you have that, and then he sends the twin over to go and kill Rhaenyra. That's what he does. He says, you need to redo your honor. See you later. Christian Cole, dude, man is just, oh man, he's a bad hand. I feel sorry for Aegon. But Aegon's performance is great. The writing is superb as well. It's all so compelling. And dude, this episode, you can feel it. You can feel the Dance of the Dragons is here. You can feel the war is now happening. When the twin infiltrates Dragonstone and is walking through Dragonstone to try and find Rhaenyra, the tension is unbelievable. You're just sitting there watching this guy walk through and you can feel it through the screen. You can feel every emotion running through that guy's body. And then when he has to fight his brother, when he has to fight his twin brother, like, look, I love a cool fight. I love seeing people clash swords. I love seeing people go fist combat, hand-to-hand combat. I love all that stuff. But you know what makes the best fights? Narrative-driven fights. You could feel the emotional weight between the twins. They didn't want to kill each other, but they're both, there for their duty. They are serving two different houses right now, and they're fighting for the houses. So if it means they have to kill their own flesh and blood, they do that. And it is, the thing that gives it away is at the end of the fight. So Eric is there. He's won the fight. He's killed his brother. And then he says to Rhaenyra, I'm sorry. And then he kills himself because he won't be able to live with the guilt that he had to kill his own brother. Just superb writing. And that fight, just the emotional weight, like I said, it just elevates that fight. It's so, so good. So we have Daemon also flying off, which is, oh man, crazy. What's he going to do next? We have Rhaenyra learning about the death of the kid, what is going to happen. We have this funeral going through the town as well. Dude, I feel for Helena. And even Rhaenyra didn't want Helena. She's an innocent in this, and she didn't want her to be, feeling anything like this. But dude, you can feel it when Helena's there with Alicent, and they're going through with the funeral, with the babies, with the kid's body, man. And it's attached. It is mental, man. Absolutely crazy, bro. This episode is insane. It really is. Like, it didn't have the holy crap moment like the end of last week's episode where you're like, oh my god, did they just really just behead that kid? It didn't have that. This was all narrative driven. This was about them moving the chess pieces into the final position to instigate this war. So you had the first one. Aemon was the first domino to fall. Daemon then was the second domino to fall by sending this off. And now the third one that has absolutely guaranteed the war is about to begin was Christian Cole sending the twin over to assassinate Rhaenyra. War is upon us, people. This is about to get insane. And I am all here for it. I cannot wait. Whoo, man. This has just got insane. Again, it looks... The production is incredible. It just looks fantastic. The scale, the scope, everything about the House of Dragon is just incredible, man. And I need episode 3 now. Why could we not just get it back to back? Like, why couldn't they just go, you know what, we'll give you a special deal here. We're going to drop 2 episodes tonight, and you can have 2 episodes, because I can't wait a week for episode 3. I need it. Now, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you guys enjoy it? Smash it down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe, and peace out.